Hi Stampers, it's Tina Shaw from TinaLovesToStamp.com. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator from Fairborn, Ohio. Follow me on my blog. Sign up for my updates and my newsletter. I'm getting ready to send out my second newsletter. I've just recently started doing that. In the next couple of days, it should be coming out. And I would be delighted to be your demonstrator if you currently don't have one, or if you need a catalog, current catalog, or the upcoming occasions catalog will be coming out very soon. So let me know on my blog too. You can reach me on there if you need either one of those. Today I have this darling little Criss Cross box, and I watched Erica Serwin make one of these yesterday, and I just thought it was so cute that I wanted to make one as well. I changed up just a little bit from her design, but basically, you know, just used different stamp sets and whatever. And I just wanted to go over with you how it works. It has the little belly band, the little diagonal cut sides that open, the cute little holly jolly everything, and then it holds the little Hershey chocolate Santa candy. And I just thought it was cute as could be. So I used Gnome for the Holidays. Cute set. This is the one I used on here, but today I'm changing it up. I'm going to use that one just to be different. And then let me start out by telling you the cardstock. I used a piece of 10 3/4 by 8 1/8 inch Mossy Meadow, and it's scored on the long side at 3 1/4, 3 5/8, 7 1/8, and 7 1/2. And then I turned it and scored it at 4 1/2 and 4 7/8. So I've already gone ahead and done that. And then I'm gonna use my bone fold like this. And you wanna score it on all of the score lines that you just made. Some of these, since they're so close together, they're just a tiny bit hard to get to, but make sure you do that because that's really important. Okay, so here's one, and then here's another one right there. And these little score lines, they're 3/8 of an inch. That's how wide your little box is going to be. So one more here. There we go. Kind of pushing down there. Okay, so here is what we've got so far. And I'll just go over all the parts first. I have a 1-inch strip of the Mossy Meadow, and this is just cut at 11 inches. And this is going to be the belly band. I will have to trim some off. Then I have, this was a 4 1/4 by 3 inch rectangle, and you cut it diagonal, and you'll have to cut 2 of these because it takes, you have to have, you just do, it takes the 2 to make one. So then when you make your one, then you'll have another one. This was left over when I cut this one out because I had to do the 2 rectangles. So I'm going to use the opposite side today. Okay, then I've got the second from the largest stitched oval, which is what I stamped the gnome on. And this is from the stitch shaped die. And then I've got third from the largest scalloped oval die from the layering oval set. Third from the largest. And then I have the Snow Time die. And that's the only thing that I used out of this set, which is the die that goes right there. This one right here. I just think it's really cute. And I like how it has the little scalloped ends that kind of matches the scallop on the oval. And then I have the largest stitched square die. Oops, wrong set. Great. Okay, then I have a piece of 3 inches by 3 1/4. And then this is the piece that's gonna go on the inside, the background right here. And then this piece I put down in here. I stamp on that one and then put it right in there. Okay, all right. So now I'm gonna show you how I worked on my box. So you just need a pair of paper snips, and you're gonna cut out, I hope you can see all of my score lines here. So I'm gonna cut on this right here. So I'm leaving this little folded edge, which is the box piece. And then I'm gonna go up to the first from the top. So I'm cutting away the little box area on this one. If you wanted to, you could put this in your trimmer and trim it if you want it perfectly straight, which is always a really good idea, but I'm just winging it. So go up here, cut this off, again at the top score line, come over to here, and cut this out. Okay, so now I have a big T, and I'm gonna bring my trimmer back in, and this piece is gonna be, while I've got this here, I'm gonna go ahead and trim this. You need to trim these little places right here. Just trim them both in so you can fold your box. So just take those 2 little tabs now and push them in. Fold these in. I'm not going to glue it right now, I'm just showing you. And then this side will be glued onto here. This side will be glued onto here. So in order to have your diagonals, then of course we have to cut the diagonal. You just have to make sure that you have your diagonal going the correct way. So I'm going to use my pencil because I want this one going this way. So I'm going to make a line there and there. And then this side I want going from here to here. And then all I do is flatten it back out, put it in my trimmer, line up my little tick mark there and there, and just trim that off like that. And then I'm gonna do the other side, going from here to down there again on the other side. And then I usually try to lift that up right on that corner because I have just really messed that up before. Okay, so now I'm gonna take it and lay it down flat. This is the right side here. So I'm going to use tear and tape. And I'm gonna put it right on this little 3/8 inch piece right here. And you need to use a strong adhesive on this because this is the box that will get, used. You're going to be putting things in and out of it. Okay, and then I'm going to put the other one right here. Right there. Okay. Now just push those down and then just lift up an edge here. Hardest part, getting it started here. There we go. There. Now take those off. So now I'm going to take this, fold in my little tabs, and then I'm going to put this down right there and then bring up this side and then just press there. And then again, you're going to take and push this down to your first score line on your little box fold there. And then, now it looks like Batman. And then just push that tear and tape up against your sides. Because if you don't, it won't fold over. Okay, there we go. Better. No, it's not gonna stick. Rub, rub. Okay, my two little pieces. That was one, and I cut it in half diagonally. And so this piece goes here, this piece goes here. And like I said, if you cut two pieces out, you'll have enough to do two of the little boxes. So I'm just gonna put my liquid glue on here. Make sure I get down in the corner. Okay, make sure you got it going the right way. You're just gonna have a little border layer, I guess, whatever you call that, right there. Give that a little rub. And then you're going to glue this piece onto here. As you noticed, I did change up my colors on my other one. My first one, I used Early Espresso for the actual box. But this time, I've used the Mossy Meadow. I like to change things up and see how it looks different using different colors. Okay. So there's that. A good rub. Okay, now I'm going to take my inside piece of designer series paper. This is from Heartwarming Hugs. It is one of my favorite packs of paper this year. I love the traditional, but I also love the pretty blues too. Like all my poinsettias. Oh my gosh, I actually love that poinsettia petal set. But I love this paper too. So I'm using the opposite side of the same paper. And that's gonna layer on right there. Now I'm gonna take my large square, stitch square, and I'm going to stamp in real red, Holly Jolly Everything, and I'm going to put this down on the right corner, just in the right corner, and then that way you'll have room to write who it's from. I stitched oval, and I'm going to use my Memento black ink pad, and this time I'm using this gnome with the little ornament. Like I said, I like to change. So ink him up with the black and then just stamp it in the center as good as you can. How cute! And now I'm gonna let him dry just for a second. So while I'm letting him dry off a second, I'm gonna go ahead and glue my little square to the inside, down in the right corner. Just leave a little, keep sticking to my fingers here. Right there. Give it a little rub. Okay, so that goes there. And now I'm going to come back to my gnome, And I'm going to use some of my blends. I used these colors here. So I don't want the dark, I want the light. Use the light red. But this time, oh, this is why I wanted to do this one. I'm going to take and color his little hat in colors. I'm going to do it red and green. Yay! Like that. Cute. And then I'm going to take my what is this one? This one is Old Olive. Okay. And then let's see. I think I want the ornament. And I am going to use the darker green for the mistletoe here. Isn't it so cute? Oh. Just takes a minute to do this. It's so cute. Oh, I'm going to put this down here. There we go. Whoops. Come on. There we go. I still have sticky fingers. And then I'm going to take the light crumb cake and I'm going to color his little beard. And then when I'm finished with all of my coloring, I'm going to color over his beard with Wink of Stella. The dark red. Do the little bow. And then I'm going to do the dark red on the ornament. Do his outfit green since he has green paper. I mean my background on my card. Another light crumb cake. Let's do light crumb cake for his shoes. Okay. And then I want petal pink for his nose and his face and his hands right there. And now I do need another touch of this dark color and the dark. There. Isn't he so cute? See how fast that was. So now I'm just going to use a little bit of Wink of Stella just to give him some sparkle on his beard. You could do it all over if you wanted to, but I'm just going to do it on his beard. Isn't he so cute? Super easy. Take some dimensionals and I'm going to pop up on the back. And I'm going to attach this piece to the scalloped oval in real red. This is real red. I'm going to pop that right onto there. Now my belly band, which is 1 inch wide. And so I'm just going to take this piece and wrap it around. So you probably could use the short side of the paper. I just cut off another piece of the 11-inch length. But I'm going to go ahead and just do it like right there. So now I'm just going to put me some seal. And then just line that up. You want it so it is not too tight, so it'll be able to slide on and off. Okay, and now I'm going to take my pretty cutout piece from my Snow Wonder set. So I'm just going to put me some more seal on here. did this or not. You want to make sure that you don't have your glue. Good, I didn't. Whew. You don't want your glue so it'll be on this piece, because then you wouldn't be able to open it up. So this goes back on here. I just think that's so cute. And then I'm going to, again, I'm going to pop this piece onto here. Isn't he adorable? I think it's so cute. Okay, so now I'm going to put my dimensionals right here in the center. And that way I will have no risk of getting it off of the band and having it so it won't be correct here. So now I'm going to just put that right on there. And then I used some of the little adhesive back snowflakes. I might take a pick tool. Just put upside down. So silly. Now put one up there. And then another one. I just lost it. How about down here where I had a boo-boo? Cool. Cute. And then I love the holiday rhinestones. If you've watched me before, you know I just love these. So pretty. So I just love all the colors. So on my other one, I added a couple of green. And what I did was I just put them inside of the little scallop. Remember I told you how I like the scallop? How it matches the scallops on the, that one's not the right size. This one is. On the, this one. On the oval. Okay, and now I need a couple of red. And of course, red I seem to use a lot. Just depends on what I'm making. So there's that one. I need one more big one. There we go. So adorable. Now, all I have to do is take this off. And these are the Hershey's bars. Put those in there. Put your belly band on. And that's it. I can see doing several of these and handing them out at Christmas to family and friends. If you get to see them. If not, you can drop them off at their house. So I hope you enjoyed this. I hope you will try it. And let me know if you do. There's my two different versions. Well, the same version, different colors. But they're both so cute. And just a reminder, go to my blog, sign up for my updates and newsletter. And don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I hope to see you really soon. Bye-bye.